Well, what started as a dollar store thing and getting these little dollar store pots and those dollar store seeds is turning out to be a $60 thing. But I'm just going to grow some plants, hopefully vegetables for the summer. And so what I have here is little 3 packs for $1.25 because now everything's $1.25 instead of $1. And I bought some Black Cow topsoil. It's supposed to be really good, high in nitrogen and whatnot. So here it goes. Here's 1 pack. I'm gonna make 3 of each type of pepper and just blend them all together for peppers. And then we're gonna put tomatoes on this side. And they really don't come with much for $1. Poke it down in there with. I guess car key will work, right? Let's see what this thing says. 1/4 inch depth, so we're good. Another one.
Well, that's what you'll do then. After they germinate, you'll pick out the healthiest looking plant and you'll keep it, and the rest of them you just pull up. We don't need a whole field full of plants. We just need a couple of really good ones.
Right.
And are you going to mark those pots so we know what they are?
Did you want to?
I think that'd be a good idea. That way we don't have a...
I brought a marker for that, but I thought all the peppers, it wouldn't matter which one.
No, there's a big difference between a habanero and a
okay.
serrano or something.
Okay, I didn't know they looked that close, but which type was this?
What'd you start with?
This says cayenne. So,
okay, cayenne pepper. That's a medium. That's a low heat pepper.
So should I put LP? Like low
no,
pepper,
just put cayenne.
So put
CY.
CY? Okay. CY.
Did you save any seeds or you used them all?
Used them all.
What was it, about 20 seeds in that pack?
Yeah.
20 seeds in a pack for $1.
Yeah.
No, it's a quarter. Because they're 4 for $1, right?
Yeah, 4 for $1. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is all. these little packs here are the dollar store packs. I did go to the seed store and I think it's like $5. You know.
Hold it down so you can see it.
1/4 ounce.
Yeah, so you can get a lot of tomatoes.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna go a lot of tomatoes. We got a 4x8 plot to grow all this stuff in.
Right.
Once we get it started, and we want to try to get a little head start because we'll probably get a little bit more cold weather before it gets warm again. And because it's a warm day today, but okay, you just put HAB or something. And those pots fit inside that covered thing, that box, so you'll be able to cover this, right? Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay, this ought to work. We'll let these. We can set these somewhere where they get some sun, and they don't have to. We don't have anywhere to keep them in the house, so we'll try to keep them out here and let them.
We got mom's
let them germinate. Once they start growing, we'll move them somewhere else where we can take the lid off and let them grow.
Mom's shed's got a refrigerator in it.
Huh?
I said mom's shed's got a refrigerator or a freezer.
Yeah, we can set them on top of the freezer in the that'll be it. But we want them to get sunlight and everything to begin with. Heat.
Just keep them warm. Right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Sunlight later. But I'll probably have them out.
Yeah, they'll be good on top of that freezer. That freezer will probably be just warm enough. Let them go without having to worry about them. That unheated shed with that freezer running in there.
Yeah, and we'll do updates about every. What do you think? Probably a week on the first time.
Yeah, we'll check back on them about a week and see if any of them are sprouted.
Yeah. These are all H.
And this is going to be a time lapse basically.
Yeah.
We're gonna show these things growing. Today is February 23rd.
23rd.
So well, you write the date on the side of the box.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll remember. But this is February 23rd, and we want to let these probably go a month. Hopefully they'll get it big enough within. I think tomatoes are supposed to take about
like 15 days or something.
No, it's before they transplant. They're supposed to. I think they're more like 70 days or something like that. When you get big enough to be easily handled.
It takes 7 to 10 days to germinate. This is 50 to 75 days to harvest. Till
you start picking tomatoes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell that we're not experts at this. We're just we've grown a few things in some very poor soil a few times and got 10 peppers off of 20 plants, and we decided we'd try to do it a little bit better and maybe get something. We've watched a lot of YouTube channels and see a lot of people growing stuff, but it's too much work. So we'll just try to do it the simple way. Hopefully we can grow a little bit of stuff. Used to grow a lot of stuff when I was a kid, but the
bell peppers, they only give you 8 seeds.
8 seeds
for a quarter.
Well, okay. Well, yeah. That's what you get for a dollar store, I guess.
Yeah.
At least it's something.
Yeah, right.
I guess you could survive. They're supposed to all be non-GMO heirloom seeds too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what the GMO thing means. Like.
Well, they didn't put any. They didn't modify them.
Okay, so that means my corn's modified.
Your corn's modified. It's coated and has. You got modified corn, but we'll plant a little bit of corn somewhere where the sun shines.
Yeah, right.
Probably the back property line.
They said it's supposed to whatever's coated on it's supposed to jump them up this high.
Yeah.
Just from what's in the seed, and then the rest of it.
We'll have to go back there and plant a row of corn on the back.
Yeah.
I figured the rabbits will eat the corn. So.
Well, he said that the lady at the store, she said if I take a post hole digger and mix in post hole dig worth enough, and then put this black cow in with it.
Oh, so basically you're growing it in a pot.
Right, in the ground.
Each thing. So we're going to get you. So you understand that corn may produce 3 ears.
Right.
Per stalk, may.
But then whenever it shoots up about this high, to throw out the 10, 10, 10.
I understand that, but I'm talking about all the amount of work you're going to get for 3 ears of corn.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
They better be some mamas, some big ones.
Hey, they're supposed to be good ones.
Yeah, I hope so. What kind is it?
Sweet Baby Ray's. I don't know.
Well, it could be. It might be some good stuff.
Yeah. She didn't have any of the whatever, the cotton candy or whatever.
I think we ought to plant that Indian corn. That stuff's so pretty, and I understand that there's some pretty good. If you've got if you actually do some work with it, it's actually profitable. You can sell the seed.
Okay. And what is it for?
But it's a decoration.
Oh, decoration.
You can eat it, but it's like
okay.
It's like field corn.
Yeah, deer corn.
Yeah. Well, And that's those colored bell peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I hope those things grow. Those are really good. You marked them bell?
Yeah, marked them B.
Okay.
This is Spanish variety. Is
of what?
Serrano.
Serrano peppers. Oh yeah, there's some. They're
really.
They're a little bit hotter than cayenne.
Okay.
What you got left in there, pepper wise?
2 peppers left, and then we'll start working on tomatoes.
What are the peppers? You got some serranos and what else?
Serranos and Hungarian yellow wax.
What is it?
Is there who?
Hand me that.
Yeah.
Hungarian yellow wax.
There you go, Hungarian.
I bet there's 5 seeds in there.
You think so? I think they're hooking us up pretty good on the stuff that they wouldn't think you'd get. All right, so
You wouldn't think it. Oh well. You know, all you got to do is one seed will make a plant. So
yeah. What if I see 'em?
let's hope we end up with 3 plants per a plant per pot.
At least a plant. I think we'll have.
Well, if we get some really good looking ones going, we may transplant to and expand a little bit. But we first want to just see if they're going to germinate.
Yeah.
They said these are new seeds. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah, it said on the pack that these are sell by 1222.
Yeah, so-
packed, for 22.
Yeah, for 22. So these ought to be.
Yeah, these wasn't
These aren't
last year's seed.
last year's seeds.
So this is,
I don't know.
Does that really kill them?
No, but yeah, if they get damp, and then they don't, you know, they kind of start to germinate, and then they
kill
don't, and it kind of just like they spoil.
All right. Well,
But you can have seeds. They keep them in real cold weather. They keep seeds in a seed bank to where they're around forever.
that's a little. Hopefully they'll come through that.
And I think every now and then somebody finds some really old seeds and we'll plant them, and they'll.
Take off.
Yeah, that's how some of the.
Well, that's
That's how some of the heirlooms and stuff.
we did bulbs. The lady had a couple old packs of bulbs.
Had some bulbs have been sitting in her basement for 20 years, and you planted them and they grew.
Yeah, most of them came out. So what do we call these again?
Which ones is
These
that?
were the chili.
Oh, those
S-
are those are serranos.
So just S.
S-E, I don't know. Huh?
I just go S chill.
S what?
S chill.
S chill, okay. Whatever.
See that work?
Yeah, that'll work. S chilies. I use serranos when I make my hot chili. I use serranos, a few habaneros, and some jalapenos. The jalapenos give it a little bit odd taste, but I like it.
Right.
Did pretty good in the chili cook-off with it. It was still edible. I don't like a hot chili that's not edible. And that's a lot of people, when they make their hot chili, they try to make it so hot you can't eat it, which I kind of defeats the purpose.
Right. Can't eat it.
What are you going with now? Tomatoes?
These are the Hungarian.
Last chilies? The wax?
Yeah.
Did you put wax on the pot?
Oh, you want me to put W's?
No, that'll be good. W for the wax chili.
And then I guess I'll keep the packing.
Yes,
So
yeah.
we can
Keep your
find-
little envelope.
Yeah. Key. Where'd the key go?
Hope you didn't lose it. I think you just found it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And then there it goes. Gone.
Lost it again.
Yeah, that quick.
Probably didn't fall through a crack in the deck.
Yeah, no kidding.
You wouldn't want to crawl around under there.
That's the cardinal that woke me up this morning beating on the window.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. This is wanting in.
Hang on.
He's still there. You get him?
I don't know. Trying to find him up there.
Yeah.
I think I'd see him. Huh. I see everything else. This thing's hard to aim.
Yeah. Let's get out of this carriage.
Oh, he's gone. We missed him. Oh well, we might have caught him in the picture.
He's a window beater.
He pecked on your window, huh?
And I know he flaps on it. Gets up to it and just with his wing.
He don't like you. He don't like you sleeping in his yard.
That might be what it is. Wake up. All right. And this over there. And if you got any comments on how to better this within our budget, you know, feel free.
Oh yeah.
Because I already went out of budget because I said
we're up
dollar store stuff and only dollar store stuff. And look at me.
We're up for any kind of comments as long as it's not hater stuff. We just won't even read that.
Yeah. All right, so now we have tomatoes, and I should have probably got another tray.
Well, you got enough room for 4.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just do 2.
2 of these and another one.
Well, you got the 2 kind of tomatoes. Go ahead and do just 2 little pots of tomatoes. One's cherry tomatoes and one's actually a sandwich tomato, right?
Yeah.
So those are cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, so we'll do 2 cherries and 3.
Should have gotten some clementines. Those are good ones.
Yeah.
They look like little baby Romas and they're just so good.
All right. Let's see. Let's do a comparison of the 2 seeds we got. All right. Drop one right here on the pack. See? Those are the seeds. These little cherries.
Look about the same, don't they?
Yeah, those are them. Well, these are a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Little cherries are nothing.
How many's in that bag? About 5?
No. About, I don't know, 40.
Really?
Yeah.
They wanted you to plant some tomatoes.
Yeah.
Well, we can separate those if they take off.
About 40. Now I'll just shove them in the ground. Let's see how deep this is. 1/4 inch. All these little ones are supposed to be 1/4 inch.
Well, you'd been better off putting them in there and just adding a little more soil over the top of them
Instead of just shoving them down in the ground.
Yeah, but that, I don't think that's real critical unless
Not
you
for
flood
starting
them.
it, right?
Yeah, you're just going to flood the bottom of that
No, I'm going to
container.
put it across top.
I know, but you're going to keep a little bit of water, just a little bit of water in the bottom. To,
Whatever comes to the bottom of the
yeah,
pot.
okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's the reason I, you know.
So you decided to do this. This isn't the kind of stuff we normally do. This isn't making anything and
Yeah.
building anything or tearing up stuff or whatever. This is
Yeah, that's what we normally do.
Food production.
Right.
I guess we're getting ready for since we're at war now.
Right.
Almost at war.
Yeah, no kidding.
We need to, and we won't be able to buy nothing in the grocery store. Maybe by midsummer, we'll actually have something to eat.
Yeah.
If we run out of all the crap we got in our freezer.
Right.
Okay. But we could both stand to eat less.
Yeah, right. I believe that.
I know I could.
All right,
But
so
I don't want to be forced into it.
Yeah.
Don't pack it down now. It's got to get,
Okay.
it's got to be in contact with the soil, but not so tight in.
Put more on top of it.
Do what?
Am I putting too much in there?
Yeah, that's way too many.
Okay, well.
Yeah, well, you got them in there now. Don't worry about it. We'll have to. That's going to grow like grass. We'll have to go and pick a bunch of them out.
And then go like this.
Yeah, don't get like I said, don't get too carried away. You're getting impatient here at the end of
You think so?
the end of your project.
Still got these other planters to do.
Well,
Tomatoes in them?
we'll worry with that stuff later.
Okay.
That's what we'll move to when if the tomatoes take off, we'll move them into those. Okay.
All right. Oh look, I got something in there green already. Look at
They're
that.
already growing.
They're growing that fast.
Man, that's some good stuff.
What is that?
Something that came in the soil.
You think so?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Weeds.
That's a weed.
Yeah, you get weeds with the soil.
Okay.
You won't have to worry about it. You don't have
All right, I
definitely.
got a bucket of water. Let's get this set up, and then we'll do another day on pothole posting.
Yeah, we'll do the corn and
Do
your
that another day.
yeah.
All right, well. My can didn't work as well as I thought it would.
That's working. Soil's moist anyway, right?
It is.
Yeah. You can put a little bit of water in the bottom of that thing, and it'll suck it up into it.
Okay.
You don't want. I don't think you want it flooded, but you don't
Yeah. This says the seeds to be damp, not
damp, not flooded. You ain't be floating in water. Now, what do you think our chances are of something's we're gonna actually get some production?
Oh, I think a lot of this will.
You think it's all gonna grow and we're gonna have a whole field full, right?
Yeah.
Wish we had room for it.
Yeah, right.
You already, that's good. You've already exposed some of those already.
Yeah, I need to push them back down.
So just dust a little dirt over them.
Okay.
See if we'll see what that does.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, then I got a top.
Okay.
Here's my top.
To fit, well, you know, that's pretty good.
All right, and then we wanted to put a date on that.
Yeah, write the date on the top. We'll write the date on every time we
Yeah. Losing money.
every time we do it.
So that'd be 2.
That's good.
Okay.
Is today the 24th? I thought the day was the 23rd. What is it?
24th.
Okay, well, I think I said 23rd earlier, but today is the 24th. Or actually, it probably took us 2 days to do this. But, but okay. Well, next time we'll see if they grow.
Yeah, and we'll do the what? We need to set up the carrots. I got a bunch of squash. 'Cause I figured that's something we'll
Yeah.
eat, squash.
Fan them like a fan.
What?
Fan them like cars.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a few other little junky $4 for $1 seeds we're gonna plant here and there just to see if they come up. But I think the plan on that is dig a hole with a post hole digger and put some of this real dirt in it, because the dirt won't grow anything but weeds
And here's our hybrid,
and pine trees.
sugar baby hybrids.
Sugar baby.
Yeah. So
Okay, good.
you know, we should be able to do a whole row of
Yeah.
corn.
The only thing we can grow around here without a lot of work is weeds and pine trees.
And looking up on the corn, we can actually plant them 4 inches apart and just go down as long as we got 36 inches between the next row.
Between the
which
rows.
We're not going to have.
Yeah,
any
we're gonna
row.
have one row.
So we can just go 4 inches apart.
Okay, well, signing out until next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.